We did it. We've made it through another week. How's everybody doing? Cathedora, Fuggums, Nahum, TMK, Van, Tripwire. I hope everyone's doing all right. Joe, welcome. As for myself, I'm feeling pretty good. I got to bed early last night, which was much needed. My tummy's feeling a lot better today. I was having some tummy problems yesterday. Just feeling really uncomfy. But we fixed that. Took my allergy meds and did my warm-ups. That's basically all I really had time for this morning, honestly. But made a couple more notes on things that I wanted to work on and potentially touch today. Yeah. For Fuggums, thank you. I just kind of, maybe I just pushed it more to this side, I guess. I have a tendency to want to just like constantly mess with it. Luckily, the headphones keep it in place for me not to dive into that too much. For Katsu, hello, how are you? Reality Films, me, what's up? Welcome. So, yeah, I made a couple notes of things that I thought I should try and touch on today. Oopsie. I've been going through a big kind of reassessment and journey with my loops and just going through what feels like the final step I needed to get all of my pre-existing loops in a more confident, reliable format. And so in order to do that, I'm just going song at a time and making changes along the way and involving you guys in the process. So I made a list of some that I felt like would be a good option to do next, and I'm just gonna, figure that out as we get closer to just feeling what feels natural and cozy. Welcome, Josh and Petrie. Well, luckily, it doesn't mean that no music will happen. That's just a small thing I asked for to help me remain a full-time. But if you came to listen to music, it will be happening. That's just for priority requests. Let's see. Amigos, welcome. Good to see you. Fast. I think I'm gonna do the classic, the OG, the Unravel warm-up. It always makes me feel good. I only had about 30 minutes to do violin warm-ups today, but I feel like I got through the standard stuff I usually like to do. I play through a really simple Kreutzer piece whenever I pick up my instrument first. It's just, to make sure that I get a good consistent tone going and I feel comfortable just with using a full bow and basic intonation. And then I jump into some 3-octave scales at different speeds and arpeggios. And I got through that stuff. Usually there's a couple more things like to test on, but Scott, welcome. Haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you've been well. Jim, welcome. for a brand new sub. Thank you so much. And for the great Andini, thank you for 23 months. Thank you. And the early birthday wishes, I really appreciate that. For both of you, I know I'm not going to be able to say this right. Shabernack, maybe? Thank you again for that brand new sub. And if there's something that I could play for either of you to say thank you for the subs, just let me know. I'll put my song list in chat, and if you see something you like, just let me or Ahmad know, and we will make that happen. Red Jedi Knight, welcome in as well. Alex, good to see you. Xaven, Cowabunga, Scotty, and Joe for the bits. Thank you. Kicking off Hype Train. Thank you. Shame Closet's only if we hit level 5. Let's see. Luis, maybe? Welcome. How are you doing today? Integrity, good to see you. All the familiar names I know and love so much. Thank you, guys. When I do the unravel things to start, I feel like it inspires a more like kind of folky beginning to stream. Let's see here. Josh for 3 gifted subs. Thank you. That also gets you a priority request if there's something you'd like. Thank you very, very much. That's so generous. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to do another folky kind of piece. This one's called Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I feel really comfortable playing violin right now. It's nice. For Cowabunga, that one was called Farm Boy, and it's a remix done by one of my favorite remixers, Juke Remix. For Nahum, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Yeah, it's simple. I like how they have kind of like the water effects going in the back too. It's just definitely promoting relaxation, chill time. Janny, welcome. Want to welcome all the new folks. There was another one I had in mind. I'll just do Tressa from Octopath Traveler. It's still kind of like on that acoustic folky vibe, but not as traditionally like with the instruments used in it. A little more orchestrated. Okay. So over here. Tressa the Merchant. Oh wait, this one starts right away, so I should already be holding my violin at least. For Alex, thank you so much for 5 months. I really appreciate it. I know that your name says you can't call me Al. Can I call you Alex? I feel like I probably should have asked you this before doing it publicly. So my bad in that regard. I can't go back to... Well, yeah. I can definitely see some Lord of the Rings influence in there for sure. I can call you. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. What a tense moment. Cool. let's do some Octopath Traveler 2. I'm also going to get into looping today. I found Butchernome, so I'm ready to bring Butchernome back for, some stuff. I got my Google Doc open over here with all the, corrections that I've been wanting to make. And I did fix a few things. I did a very simple pre-recorded, very minimal percussion for Baby Now That I Found You, and I practiced piano for that. I also added 2 layers in Mama I'm Coming Home so that I can try and add the electric guitar and the piano today. So those were 2 that I wanted to touch on. And then I wanted to pick another song or 2 to just run through with you guys and see if we have any general ideas for what could make the loop stronger. The ones that I have pretty locked in at this point are my Wilco song, Old Town, Father John Misty, Baby Now That I Found You, Don't Know Why by Norah Jones. Those are the ones that are set in stone, really. And ironically, when you have something set in stone, it also opens you up to be a bit more free with it, if that makes sense. Butchernome was almost lost. I forgot that I was using it. I've been using Butchernome when I'm practicing live looping with my amp to prepare for live performances in venues. So I just forgot that it was in the next room. But thank goodness. Crisis averted. I think what I'd like to do next is the Leaflands from Octopath Traveler 2. And for all the people who resub today and gifted subs, you guys all get priority requests if that's something you'd like. Or if you're happy just chilling, obviously that's fine too. Leaflands. sounds so pretty. I feel like even just playing the melody by itself without the backing track is like so nice. For Leckle, thank you. That's one that I'm, again, still kind of messing around with. So it's been fun seeing it kind of naturally, slowly settle into place. For Blocka, welcome. Enjoy your lurks. Mr. Goodbar, welcome. And Olin, I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Mythic Scotty, great to see you, of course. Let's see. Came back to wish you an additional happy birthday. I love the grace notes in this song. I know, they're so pretty, right? I love an excuse to do like a little trill, like a half trill. They make it just sound so light and pretty. Sniper, welcome as well, Dr. Yellow. So I do see we got a priority request for Alex. Is Final Fantasy VIII your favorite? Or do you just like this song? Bit to coffee? Let's see. For this one, I need the track to play along with, and then I'll play on the piano. Let's see. Sistema, welcome. I hope you're doing well. 7 is your fave, but I'm playing through 8 again now. Nice. I'm technically playing through 8 now. I stopped. Maybe I'll get into that again this weekend. I have an extremely bad habit where I will play a game right up until the ending, and then I get really sad realizing the game's about to be over, so I just stop playing it. So that's what I did for Persona 4 as well right now. I'm like right at the end. But I know it's the final boss, and I just don't want to say goodbye yet. I don't want to say goodbye. All right, Ballum Garden for Alex. It's such a pretty song. Thank you. I pee freely for the follow. I really appreciate you. And Ice Bites for a resub for officially a full year. 1 year of chill homegrown tunes. Thanks for all the music. Thank you. Greiser, welcome back. It's very nice to see you. Jersey Snow, what's up? I haven't played Minecraft, but I've watched a lot of people play Minecraft. It's one of the playthroughs that I like to put on while I'm working. I just find it to be really relaxing. But I do know that they have their own soundtrack with a lot of good stuff in it that I should probably dive into to potentially add some things to the song list. After doing that particular one, I think I would like to give Buttronome a warm welcome back and use this to do my Fisherman's Horizon loop arrangement from Final Fantasy VIII. So I feel like I probably sound crazy when I keep talking about this dock over here, but it's helping me a lot. What I'm doing is for certain songs marking them if I use the Buttronome for it or if I use something else. So for this one, I'm gonna write B for Buttronome and Fisherman's Horizon. This one's locked in, but it does have room for growth. I could add a B section potentially to this. But otherwise, I like where it's going. I don't know if I'd add any more instruments to it. For Mr. Goodbar, thank you for the follow, by the way. So it's been such a long time that I might need to remind people of what the heck Buttronome is and why I keep saying that. Buttronome is this lovely little watch here. And what it does is it's a metronome both in that you can hear it, but most importantly, I can turn off the sound of the metronome and then only feel vibrations from this And that's how I can play things in time without either of us having to hear that clicking kind of obnoxious sound. So instead of this, I just feel that in my pocket. And since I put it in my back pocket, we affectionately call it metronome. I forgot I did a song to the and I made like an ode, an improv song one day for the metronome. I remember it was pretty dope, but don't really remember more details than that. Maybe with like a Red Dead Redemption 2 inspiration or something. But this is a company that I have a partnered code with to get 20% off, and that's for anything in their store. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have. And the link to that's in chat if you're curious. Okay. Everything's marked. Reset the faders. And then I just, through Bluetooth, link this to Ableton. And now I can control the tempo through here, which is pretty awesome. Aswavisi, welcome. How are you doing? So, let's set a metronome setting. So I'm going to put this in my pocket so I can feel it. I'm controlling it as well with my hand controller here. Okay. Let's see how that feels. I feel like it's just a little fast. Try 80. And then I bump it down just 2 more, but then we're good to go. Let us loop it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That is incorrect. 2, 3. Metronome! Well done. It's nice having you back, my friend. I know my levels got a bit hot there at one point. For Squisher, good to see you again. Thank you for your raids lately, by the way. 22 till mine. Do you mean minutes or days? Either way, very exciting and happy early birthday. I don't have a Tennessee accent because I was born in Massachusetts, but I've lived in Nashville now for like 10 years. The only Nashville isms I have picked up on are really just saying y'all. That one's definitely weaved its way into my vocabulary. Days, gotcha. New Baroque, it's nice to see you. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you streaming as much lately. New Baroque's a absolutely fantastic violinist, by the way. And I'm hoping you like violin if you're here, so if that's the case, you should go follow him as well, because he's incredibly talented. So I think with that, on tour with 2 weeks with, oh my gosh, yeah, I know her, the harpist, right? She is so lovely. That's so funny. I've seen her perform a few times, and yeah, we're on a very casual, pleasant basis. She's very, very talented. Thank you for all these follows, by the way. Verton, Sakura, Evil Poto, Boso, Babo Sino, maybe? I really appreciate it. Well, I'm really thrilled that you've had that opportunity. I've seen the revolving musicians that have worked with her, and everyone's been amazing. Let's see. So I made a note on my Google Docs for the instrumental loops. Start this. This is a Butronome one. And I'm going to look into adding the B section to this song next week. Another instrumental loop that I feel like is basically set is, where is it? Endless World from Dragon Quest. But then it begs the question of if I should save a template for it. Yeah, I feel like probably. Oh wow, you guys have known each other for a long time. I think the first time I saw her perform was at it was some kind of variety show where they had the acrobats in silk scarves kind of rotating around, but accompanied with the strings and the harp. It was really beautiful. So I am going to make an official template for this. I feel like that's just the smart way to go. And what that means is this needs to be piano. All these really just need to stay as that. Cool. For this one, I think I'm gonna keep the simple kick hi-hat thing to get me started. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and... The only thing that I've been wondering is if I should add guitar to it. Let's try it. I feel like I like the idea of the guitar, but I'm not super confident yet with my, like, what strumming pattern I guess I want to do. Otherwise, I like it. The only other thing I might think about adding is the bass, but I don't want to make the loop last for too long, too. Do you mind me asking your guys' opinion? I've been going through, like I said, all the loops, and my goal is to make templates really in Ableton for each one. My last teacher that I really vibed with was named Joe. I love that. I am a teacher. It could have been me. You never know. For Jinja, sir, thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate that, Mr. Grinch. So let's see here. Joe, thank you for the dono. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And that, of course, does give you a priority request. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. So for Endless World, I'm gonna write practice guitar. What was the key? It was in G major. Maybe add, yeah. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. So we did 2 instrumental loops. There's a whole lot of instrumental loops that I'm going to comb through. Yes, I did, Jove. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's yours. I remember you mentioned a day you wanted me to do it. You said Friday, right? I didn't know if you meant this week or next week. But I can open it if you want. Well, for small VC, I definitely know each instrument with its own level of competency. Root positions, that's a fair point. Right now would be perfect. Okay. So Jove sent me a birthday present, and I'm gonna open it now. Let me run downstairs and grab it and a pair of scissors. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm excited. I have no idea what to expect. Yes, this is for the P.O. box, so I don't need to worry about doxing or anything. But it says House of Vladia. Is this yours, Jove? I just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. It says this side up. Making sure I don't cut myself. I know it's probably giving people anxiety to see me work with these scissors so clumsily. There we go. And now this side. Okay, moment of truth. One more. Oh, I still can't see. There is a card. Do you want me to read it out loud, or would you rather me keep it private? I already see cool stickers. Open the package first. I'm so lame. It's blue. I know I'm crying, but like it's a good thing. Like I feel like embarrassed having a strong reaction. I love it, Joe. Thank you. I just miss him so much. Most of you guys know this, but Blue passed away recently. And I had him for like 12 and a half years. And it happened really suddenly. I'm gonna get toilet paper. I know that like a lot of us have dealt with the pain of losing a pet. Baloo was just like my first pet, like that was mine, and we lived in a tiny little apartment together in Boston when I rescued him in Boston. There we go. And then we flew down to Nashville together, and I lived in a crummy little attic with him. Thank you, Jove. Yes, and lots of spiders. And I kept hoping that Blue was gonna kill the spiders, but he never did. Is this a painting, Joe? They did the fur so beautifully. I hope this painting brings you joy and fond memories of the handsome man. Blue is so handsome. It's a painting. It's really beautiful. I hope that when you look at this painting, it brings you many happy memories of the love you and Baloo shared. Thank you for sharing Baloo with your community and letting us love him too. He will ever be in our hearts and emotes. Happiest of birthdays, Jove. Jove, thank you. It's so beautiful. I'll get it close up so you can see it. It's okay. And I'm sorry for any of you guys who also have gone through this, because I know firsthand, obviously, how painful it is. Yeah, he was just like my best friend. And it's been admittedly really hard just getting used to him not being here. I live alone, so I never really felt like I was alone with Baloo. And you know, it's just a presence that I'm missing every day. But, you know, I'm learning to celebrate him more and more. And, you know, it's just been kind of a hard couple months. But Joe, this is amazing. He looks so great. And this is like how I want to remember him, you know? And I know I gave him like such a happy, loved life right up until the end. And even at the end, I held him the entire time and sang him all the songs I used to sing to him, even though they were really embarrassing to sing in front of the vet. And, you know, I held him until he was peacefully passed. But I love that cat. I'm always going to. I have shown you guys a song that makes me think of him. It's kind of painful for me to play, but I was just, you know, transcribing music. Is transcribing music makes me happy. And I listened to the song and I had to turn it off right away. It sounds to me like a sad but loving goodbye, and like a song that clearly celebrates like the memory of someone. It's just a random little song from a game called Yoshi's Woolly World. But it goes to show that music isn't always about where it comes from or who performs or sings it, to have it mean something special to you and have it speak to you. And so this song we've kind of affectionately called Baloo's song. It's called World 3, which is like such an anticlimactic name, you know? But this one makes me think of him, so it makes me kind of remember the feelings that I had with having to say goodbye to him, and just trying to make it as peaceful and loving of a, you know, situation as I could. So, let me make sure this is the right, yeah. Ooh, man. And then I'm gonna step away for a minute and like collect myself. Oh.
sorry, everybody. I'm gonna step away for a minute and just kind of compose myself. Jove, I really do love it. I know this is like not the expected reaction, but okay, I'm gonna step away for a moment and I'll be right back. I just need a couple minutes, I think. Okay.
still look kind of like a mess. Oh, man. Thank you guys for being so supportive with me, just kind of working through this time. It's been, it was something I knew was going to be really hard. Like, the moment I got him, I realized that, but I wouldn't have traded it for anything else in the world than to have had those 12 and a half years together. It's just been, I'm just working through it. Just been kind of sad lately, but, there's a lot of good things to be excited about, and you guys have helped me really keep focused on the things that make me happy to get through this. It's kind of scary going through a hard time on the internet. But I didn't want to just, stop streaming. But yeah, like, if I'm just being completely transparent, I've just been fighting a lot of this sadness, and I'm still having really good days and stuff, but I just really miss him a lot. I was doing the laundry last night, and it just hit me so hard last night. But I know it's gonna get better. And I'm happy in a way that I'm feeling it this strongly, as it shows how, important that relationship was to me. And I'm glad that I can say that I had that, Okay. And like, through this time, even though it's been really hard, I can tell that I've grown a lot. And I've become a lot stronger, I think. And I'm proud of myself for being able to just continue to have made the strides that I have in the last month. It's hard not to let kind of the other things going on in my life impact my confidence, I guess, on stream lately. And I know that's been something that's been visible for the past couple months. And I've been really self-conscious about that, but again, I can tell that my strategies lately, ow, it slammed my knee, with, touching up on all of these loops and really pushing myself on my instruments and making them better is making the quality of the content stronger. I wish I could move faster, but it's still steps forward, and I'm proud of that. So for CZ Dudes, I got an incredibly thoughtful gift that just kind of brought up some emotions. You can see it back here, but Joe gave me a beautiful painting of my cat who passed away. And
You can do this. Some Beastie Boys, a seamless transition. But I'm okay. Okay. I think once I get into the next loop, I'll be, ready to keep going. Okay. I would like to try to do Mama, I'm Coming Home next. I took some notes from the last time I did it, and I'd like to try and implement them and see if it makes for a smoother performance. Yeah. Well, when Baloo passed, I was confronted with what do I do about all the Baloo emotes? But I felt like the idea of deleting them just made me sadder because, I don't want to erase him. So, we're keeping him. And at some point, I know at some point I'm gonna get another cat, but I just wanted to wait until I was ready. Oh, man. Okay, I can do this. Deep breath.
The piano was so quiet. But I actually think I know how to fix that. A man named Beautiful, thank you so much for a resub, and Keldon for the gifted earlier. I'm pretty late on that, thank you, but thank you so much. As well as Sasham for the follow, thank you. I kind of want to try something real quick. Yes, I think if I go back here and turn auto on, that's going to help my volume issue. Yeah, that's much better right there. I've seen your face on every day we've been apart, and I don't care about, 'cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm trying to figure out if I should, like, when I'm looping, if I should record all the vocals on the end and then sing from the top so that by the time I get there, it's all already there. I feel like that might be the way to go, because then it won't kind of have this like interruption in the middle. I really like the electric guitar on it. I know it's very subtle, but I think it's really pretty. Yeah. Good things to think about. Okay. I feel good about where it's going. It was peaking at the end, too much awesome. I'll make sure to be more mindful of it. Thank you guys. Again, I've been kind of working all the loops I have to make sure that I get the most out of them and that I fully am prepared to utilize all the different plugins and availabilities of Ableton. Was there a song that used distortion on stream? Not yet, but that is coming down the line. A secret E chord? Yeah, bring it on. Let's go to a comfy loop for me. I feel like I have Old Town locked in at this point. So I'm going to do Old Town and then maybe go back to playing some tracks and instrumental loops. I know for Zen, I'm thinking about starting a new Stardew game. I feel like I need some like relaxing vibes. One of my friends was like, I need something to help me chill out, so I got Elden Ring. And I was like, why did you do that? That's not going to be relaxing at all. That's just going to be so stressful. Why would you willingly do that to yourself? And sure enough, I checked in. I'm like, how's that going? He's like, it's not very relaxing. I'm like, yeah, I know. For Daniel, could you text or message me about it and then I could try it then? I kind of just want to keep moving. Oh, now after crying so much with my allergies, I'm just like a sniffle mess. I'm a sniffle monster. Sorry, I'm trying not to do it right into the mic. Okay. This one, I was going to say is a happier tune, but it's actually a song about dumping someone. It just sounds happy. I was going to be like, this is a happy one, but it's kind of a bummer when you really listen to what they're talking about. But I really like the song. Cool. Keep an eye on peaking. I want to try, see if this helps. IP Freely. Thank you for a brand new sub. Thank you guys so much. That does give you priority requests. So if you see something on my song list, let me know and I'll play that for you. You're sweet and extremely talented, therefore you get a sub. Thank you. You guys are just, you have no idea. I love you guys so much. I missed a pretty bad chord at the end. I think I might need to do it one more time. I'd rather get it right. Slow down, girl. 2, 3, 4, 'Cause she broke the rules, she hurt him hard. This time he will break them. She lost trust, so she must know all is lost. The system has broken. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. I've been wasting my time in the old hometown. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. Not around this old town. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. There we go. So one thing that I've been able to fix this past week that's not, I guess, quite as obvious is you know how sometimes I record and when I'm playing the melody, it's really quiet, but then when it comes out in the loop, it's much louder. I have fixed that, so that's good. The only bummer is that it's an extra button press, so I need to get used to throwing in another, element to think about when putting my loops together. I'm gonna do a little tidying up over here on this computer with this one so I can save this template officially. So I know that this is bass and piano. I'm gonna start with the auto monitor on the bass and the piano. Inputs too for the strings over here. And we're gonna preset the pedals to be there. And now I just save it so that the next time I do this, everything is labeled and in the correct place. Replace the old file, yes. Great. Oh, I forgot to rename this one. I think I'd like to go back to playing loops for a second if that's okay with everyone. I'm seeing that the priority requests are still open. Or there isn't any, so that means I can pick. Vocals 1, vocals 2. Strings. For Nor Menelf, maybe? And TY, thank you for the follows. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, beautiful. Now it's all labeled, all the inputs are what they need to be, and the pedals are set for next time. Check. Love that. Cool. So now what do I want to play? I think I'd like to do a piece from Ori that's really pretty. It's called Nauvoo Morning Light or something like that. I have to double check that. Thanks for everyone who stuck around when I had my cry. It's such like a weird feeling of knowing a lot of people are kind of watching you go through that, but you know, you guys are more than just people to me. Like, I've grown quite attached to these names in chat, and I talk. Oh no, did my stream crash? Butt faces, not you. Sorry, y'all. Were we gone for a long time? No, I was saying that you guys aren't the butt face. Not long, buffering. All right. Well, I was saying thank you for letting me have a little cry earlier. It's been no secret that I've kind of been working through some stuff, not only with, you know, my cat passing, but had a couple kind of life curveballs thrown my way. And, you know, I just really appreciate that you've been, you know, so supportive during this time. And I promise I'm going to get back to my more peppy self. I still have like happy streams, of course, but it is kind of a bit of a cloud that I'm working my way through, if I'm being honest. And these flim-flam dangled allergies are just kicking my butt. Okay. I'm going to do... Oh, and then I'll do Black Hole Sun for IP Freely. Sorry, I just saw that. Real quick, I'm going to do a beautiful piece called Naru Embracing the Light first, and then we'll go from there. That one's so uplifting. I love it. Let's see. Now for a very different vibe. Black Hole Sun. Hopefully one day I'll beat Hollow Knight. Jeez. Here we are. Okay. So for Black Hole Sun, the last time I did it, I wrote one note for myself, which is to turn off the quantizing at the end. So these are all set for input 2. And now I just need to set my little feet pedals. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. But everything else needs to be armed. Okay.
in spells, in disguises. No one knows, hides a face, lies a snake in the sun and night disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black sky, look still. Call my name through the crane, and I'll hear you sing again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for the honest man, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my youth I pray to keep. Heaven send the hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Into spells, in disguises, no one knows. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come?
Once I got my footing, I feel like I've gotten that one much more comfortable. For Scott, thank you for 6 months, half a year now. and just always being so supportive. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you very much. For Hiji Gono, thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. And welcome in for Vorloy. How are you doing today? That one kind of makes me want to do, let's see. Oh, it's okay. Binder fell. What I wanted to do this one. So next I'm going to do a song from a game called Rule of Rose. And it has that kind of like, I think, darkness to it. It's a beautiful string quartet arrangement that I play over. And I just think it's really beautiful. Hey, Squelcom. Rule of Rose. All right. Show more. And it's this one. Not that. I missed it so bad. Let's try that again. Okay, I can do that. The next track on that one is like full on horror strings, so I usually try and fade it out a little faster. For Vorloy, thank you very much for the dono, and of course I can play Last Surprise for you. A Persona 5 banger. Here it is. Last Surprise.
no, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a little second I go with blue skies, but now lightning like your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always the best of mine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend?
Let's
You never
see.
see it coming. You see
I wish I could play that bass line. Doc Brown can do it. I can't do it. Maybe one day. My bass playing is getting a lot stronger, but I don't know. This one makes me want to do a song from the game Catherine, which is also an Atlas game. It's called Good Morning, New Day. It's like a similar vibe soundtrack. It's super chill. Thank you for Vor. Thank you. I miss Persona 5. I beat that one a couple months ago. Let's see. This one's like kind of distorted sounding. Let me try a new one. That's better. kind of a deeper cut one. But I remember just really enjoying this one. I feel like we introduced some like kind of higher energy, more dancey kind of ones. So I think next I want to do National Park. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. I feel like I've been having so many ups and downs lately in regards to my progress as a musician. Yes, I practice every day. I'm taking lessons and I'm working on making sure things for the stream are always a bit better every time when I can, that I'm making, adjustments to fix things as I continue to move along. I think since I'm always so focused on it, I often, don't actually look back enough and see the progress made. I've had copious amounts of coffee and sugar and starch today. I mean, is that a bad thing? I pee freely. Saying your name is so ridiculous. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, this one's fun. Just a good feel-good time. And this one is by a remixer by the name of Mewmore. So if you like what you hear, make sure to check him out. He has an amazing YouTube channel, just jam-packed with really good tracks. Thank you for the bit. y'all kicking off a hype train for Can Do. I liked Blue too. East Bay John, thank you for the bits, and Jove, and kicking off a hype train, everybody. Why don't we do the really dancey ones I have to celebrate the hype train? It's from a game called Gravity Rush, and they're super fun. They're just like clearly influenced by like a New Orleans jazz type of vibe, and that's a genre that I would love to get more familiar with. So I was really excited to get to learn these ones. The first one is called Daus Shinun Dakara. Whenever I do this one, I want to try the other one from the soundtrack. The other one's harder though. And it's kind of a dicey name. It's called The Pleasure Quarter. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I love that one. It's so fun. I feel like I'm going after my more like energetic ones at this point. I know Raisin really likes this one. Let's do Drippy from Nino Cooney. This one used to be too hard for me to play. It was like one of my earlier songs that I added to the song list that was from the requests in the Discord. And I loved it, but I just wasn't good enough then. But, you know, after practicing and really just taking lessons and trying to get better with my violin playing, it's gotten a lot cleaner. Let's see. It's called Drippy, which I guess is the character's name. Oh, this one's extended. Perfect. clearly still ironing out some of the loose ends of that one, but I really enjoy it. Oh, and Raisin, you were here for that. That makes me very happy. Yay. Discord is pretty cool. I feel like I could try and do like a mini loop version of that where like I cut out some of the middle section and just do the I think that could be really pretty. Okay, I'm having fun doing these orchestrated moments. So how about we do Spring Radiance from Fire Emblem, and then let's do the Monster Hunter World piece, Stars at Our Backs. And we'll see how I'm feeling after that. I think I'm going to close requests now, if that's okay. And just enjoy these pieces we got here. Thank you guys for the hype train. Goodness, a 12-hour shift. Please relax. I'm also quite a known burper myself, Mr. Belchgod. Here's another really beautifully orchestrated piece that I hope you enjoy. Shades of Midnight, welcome. I hope you enjoy your lurk. I won't be going too much longer. We're at the 4-hour point now. But for those who are new, hi. Thanks for giving my channel a chance. My schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday is actually going to be my birthday, so we're going to have a celebratory stream. And then on Tuesday, I'm doing a night stream, so I'm going to pop a bottle of bubbly and celebrate that we have just passed 40,000 followers. So we got lots of things to celebrate. I was thinking about popping the bottle and doing mimosas for my birthday, but I don't know if day drunk is what I want for my for my birthday. So yeah, that's the plan. Belch, thank you for the follow. One Chiba, thank you very much. Thank you. This was another one that was actually asked of me to be learned in the Discord when I first started this channel, and it's been, you know, just such a standard classic piece that I think we all seem to really enjoy. It's so good. I feel like that one's like Baba Yetu status. It's so good. This might be a dramatic ending, but I'm feeling like I am letting my right hand bow hand start to relax a bit more. I've been working really hard in my classical lessons on working on my bow hold, and I want to try and do something that has a bit more of that classical feel to it. So I would like to try and do the final duet from Omori. Choked up at that part. I'm gonna try this without the piano. just wanted to play some notes without really playing a piece at the end there. Feel a little bit of freedom. Thank you guys so much. Today was a pretty emotional stream for me. One more time, a massive thank you for Jove for one of the most thoughtful gifts I've ever received. I'll show you guys one more time. Oh, here we go. No, Jove, it was worth it. And I feel like me having that reaction showed that I needed to get that out. But Jove, for my birthday, got this painting done of my beautiful cat who passed away 2 months ago. But now I can always have him. This is the beautiful Baloo bear. And I loved him more than anything in the whole world. So I am just so thrilled with that. Thank you so much, Jove. I'm gonna make sure I find a good place to hang it up. Oh, I didn't see the artist in chat. I feel so bad. I was just so overwhelmed in that moment. I'll have to send them a message. Thank you, though. Thank you for Belch. It's been I was gonna say kind of hard. It's been really hard, but you know, oh, she's here now? If you can hear me, or I don't know, for Vladimir, thank you so much. I'm going to have this the rest of my life to remember not only Baloo, but like 12 and a half years where I grew up and had to face some of like my biggest struggles to figure out what it was I really wanted in life. And this encaptures a lot of that. So just thank you very, very much. It's so beautiful and you're very, very talented. Oh, sorry. For Fast, thank you for gifting 3 months to Vladia. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry at you guys again. I'm going to send us off on a raid. And thank you, as always, for just everyone being so kind and wonderful. So thank you. Who should I raid today? Wow, there's a lot of people on today. I love you guys too. I promise I'm gonna get stronger. It's just still kind of a sad topic for me. I've popped into this streamer's stream a couple weeks ago and I really enjoyed their environment and their vibe. So we're gonna raid Ultraviolet Riot. I hope I spelled that right. Invalid username. Let me try again. Ultraviolet Riot. Yeah. It says the raid's been created, but it's not showing up on my screen. Do you guys see it? Come on, baby. Show up. I'm trying to refresh it. And hopefully that should fix it. I can't see it. I might need a mod to push it for me. Oh wait, no, it's going. It's going. Oh, my poor Flip Flam computer. Maybe I'll create a new one. It's showing up, but with like half the people in here. Alright, I'm just gonna press the button. Okay. Thanks, everybody.